Church in the Park started 15 years ago this month, July. Pastor Schoonover, who was on the staff at that time, took some donuts and coffee and met some homeless people that were in the park, and they sat down on picnic benches that were in the park. And it wasn't long, I guess, that other volunteers started coming with Pastor Schoonover, and someone brought a pot of chili. Well, it started to grow. We bought the current trailer, which includes all the tables, all the chairs. We have the food that's been prepared each Sunday morning by two different cooking teams. And Sunday morning, they prepare the breakfast burritos. One thing that's great about the breakfast burritos, if we have any left over, they can just put them in their backpack. The menu is grits, chili, breakfast burritos, fruit, donuts, and different kinds of drinks, and occasionally some type of treat, whether it be popcorn or biscuits or whatever. We distribute once a year sleeping bags that the church buys. We also buy shoes. I went to various Walmarts and were able to pick up shoes for $10 or $15, and we have people who will donate $20 for a pair of shoes. We also, on occasion, will have a Sunday school class that will put together care packages, shampoo and toothbrushes and toothpaste and so forth, things that we would not be able to do without the support of different Sunday school classes here at church. Each Sunday morning we have an opening prayer, then they are served their food, they sit down at the tables, and then the speaker will do a 10 or 15 minute talk. And many times they will ask if anyone needs prayer. We've had on occasion 8 or 9 people who say they would like to have a prayer. The speakers are very good. They really are able to relate to some of the circumstances the people are in. Occasionally people will come up to me and say, I've heard about Church in the Park, what is it? And I will explain. I encourage them to come to the park, and it's seldom that these people are not completely enthusiastic about it and want to do it every single Sunday. It's always funny for me to step back and they want to come and they want to cook, they want to go to the park, they want to do it every Sunday, and I said, no. Let's just take a Sunday and come, and if you want to cook, fine. If you want to go to the park, you can do both or just one or the other. What I'm looking for is longevity. For example, this cooking team that's cooking this month.
Maria and I have been doing this for about 6 years. It was something that we look forward to do. I call it reverse mission. It's not only what you give, but it's what you get back from the people up in the line. It's nice to be able to talk to them and find where they come from and their troubles and their needs. So it's nice to be able to do this.
I remember one of the early sermons that Scott Daniels had. He said that Jesus said that we were to be compassionate, and because he was, to the tax collector, the lame, the prostitute, and so forth, and that we really weren't supposed to do these things because it makes us feel good. Well, I have to admit that, yes, I'm following it because Jesus said to be compassionate, but it also makes me feel good, and I would assume that that's what the people who volunteer, for example, on the cooking teams, it makes them feel good, but they are also giving back to other people and are being compassionate as Jesus told us we need to be.